Alright guys, so today I want to react to the first injury report of the week for the Cincinnati Bengals versus Titans game this upcoming Sunday. So starting off right away, keep in mind, again, players do have to practice at least once of these three practices in order to play. Now, if they're a veteran player, they don't have to. They could miss all three and still play. But usually it's a good, medium to have at least one practice before you play. So if it says do not participate in practice all three times, most likely you're going to the game thinking, okay, this guy's probably not going to play, right? We saw Irv Smith last week with the hamstring injury, kind of have that same issue, and, he trended to not playing. So same concept is probably going to happen this week with a lot of the players we're looking at. So starting off right away, we have Luke Guilford, their linebacker, who has a hamstring injury and did not participate in practice. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull up their depth chart because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not as up-to-date as I should be probably on the Tennessee Titans. So I kind of want to see where their linebackers are sitting at this point. So, for example, Guilford is... Okay, that's their second inside linebacker. Okay, so... Not the starter. He's a backup. It's not like crazy insane. But as a rotational piece, he's not going to be out there. Elijah Molden did not participate in practice either. He is, of course... Let's see where he is on their list here. He is their backup strong safety. So he is the backup currently to Amani Hooker. So again, like I said, it would be the equivalent of like Tyson Anderson type of player. So that's not a big deal. Peter Sharonsky, that's actually the brand new, what is he, a left tackle now? No. What position is he for them? Peter Sharonsky is their starting left guard. So he's actually the guy they just drafted in this last year's NFL draft. And he is going to be, did not participate in practice on Wednesday. So that's definitely going to be a huge loss for them. Especially with us having Joseph Asai back for more snaps, more plays in this upcoming game. Them not having their left guard, we'll have to wait and keep an eye out on him. Because if he can't play this upcoming Sunday, there's going to be a huge problem for them. Now, backing him up, Peter Sharonsky, they do have Dylan Radons? Dylan Radons? Who, let me see if he's a rookie too. He is actually not a rookie. He's a 3-year player for them. So, again, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see if he cannot play. He does have an abdominal issue. T.R. Tart, defensive lineman, has a knee injury. And let me see where he is sitting on that depth chart and if he's actually important. He is their starting nose tackle. Okay, so their starting nose tackle did not participate in practice either. Traylon Burks is their second wide receiver behind DeAndre. He was limited participant in practice. Arnold Landry is their starting linebacker. He was limited participant in practice. And yes, we all know this guy. If you've been following the channel for any length of time, you know we all know Josh Wiley. And he was also a limited participant in practice. So we'll have to play him if he does, practice the rest of the week. Most likely he will. He is a rookie. He just had an illness, so he probably just got sick. We're going to have to play Josh Wiley this upcoming week, guys. This is going to be an interesting week. Playing a guy that, especially on this channel, we were very excited about the chance of the Bengals drafting him in this last draft. Especially because he's from Cincinnati College. He grew up right outside of Cincinnati. It was so much hype, and then didn't work out. For us, we have Charlie Jones, Chuck Sizzle, who has a thumb injury from last week. Now, last week he caught one pass. He also did have, 3 or 4 punt returns, and he did not participate in practice on Wednesday. Irv Smith has a hamstring injury. He also did not participate in practice. I'll be honest with you, hamstring injuries is something that plagued his career, his whole entire career now. He's always dealt with injuries. I'm not saying he's not going to play this game on, this upcoming week. But if he doesn't, I would not be surprised. Because hamstring injuries suck. That's the most basic way to say that, right? Is hamstring injuries seem to never go away. They're an injury that always, speaks its ugly head into existence, and they always nag the player constantly. It's hard to play with them because you play with them and then next second later you turn quickly or you make a non-contact play and bam, you're going to get hurt, right? Now, here's the biggest W of the week so far. Joe Burrow was a full participant in practice yesterday in practice. He went through the whole entire 9 yards. Every single drill, 100% fine. And that is probably the biggest W we've gotten so far this year, other than our win versus the Rams, is that Joe Burrow is fully okay again. Now, again, we saw that he was fully okay again, fully okay. Week 1 of the season, when everything looked okay, everything looked fine, right? And then, obviously, week 2, he tweaked it. So, we're not going to take this, we're taking this with a grain of salt right now, okay? And I think that's really the best way to do this. And I'm going to be pretty sure, 90% sure in this Titans game, we're going to have the same philosophy we had in the Rams game, which was hike the ball, get the ball out of your hands within 1 to 2 seconds. If nobody's open, throw the ball away. Just throw it away. There's no reason to take a hit, no reason to take a sack. At this point, it's hike it, throw it away if there's nobody open, right? And also, run the damn football. Although last week it was kind of a mess running the damn football. I'll definitely say this week, we need to get this run game going. We really do. Because week 1, we tried. We put a great defense in the Cleveland Browns. I'll give them props. They have a great defense. We tried to run it last week, and then they kept stacking the box. They have a great defensive line, too. But no excuses. We have to get it done here. Apologize, guys, for my guinea pigs. But we have to get it done here, guys. We got to get this run game going. Keep the pressure off Joe. The Titans don't really have that crazy of a great defense. They have a good defense, but they don't have that crazy of a great defense. So I'm not too scared of them getting after Joe with their pass rushers. But again, throwing the ball 60 times this game is going to absolutely destroy us. So we're going to have to run the football, get the ball down the field, get the ball out of his hands, quick passes, throw the ball away, and hopefully everything else works out and kind of all goes together, right? Play great defense. We need another great performance here for our defense this week, which, to be honest, looking at their squad, I'm not really too concerned about their squad. Derrick Henry's very, very good, don't get me wrong. He's definitely older now, but he's definitely still a very good running back. DeAndre Hopkins older, he's still a really great wide receiver, right? So it's not like there's any real, oh yeah, no, we're good, No, it's like we're still playing a really good squad in that context. Their offensive line is definitely a problem, though. And that's where we're going to have to really take advantage, because their offensive line already struggles, and now they're without the left guard, the guy who took in the first round. So this could be a, little bit of a chance to kind of get after him. So again, like I said, we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. Joseph Asai is going to be in this game. Last game, Joseph Asai played 5 snaps. So hopefully this game he can play a tad bit more than that. But definitely tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. Remember, I will be live on Sunday for this game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.